Discussing concepts of Python. So yesterday we discussed exceptions, I think, right? Okay. Runtime errors, those are called exceptions. So if an exception is raised, what happens? The execution terminates at that particular statement. The rest of the code will not get executed till the last statement. Okay. It is not desirable, right? So that we use the exception handling. So here, these 5 keywords we use: try, except, else, finally. Okay. So here it separates the functional code from the error handling code, guys. That is the purpose of this try and except. Okay. Here the statements that may raise some exception that you should take in the suit of try. Okay, in try suit. Then the except, you need to specify the name of the class, because every exception is also a class in Python. Okay, for example, here some exception is raised. What are the causes for exceptions, guys? What are the causes for exceptions? Maybe the user values are due to some lack of resources. These are the 2 reasons, right? So in compilation, I think there are no syntax errors in this, right? So exceptions means runtime errors only, right? So if this exception rises, if there is an exception raised here, so that corresponding exception type object gets created and that is thrown, right? Who should catch that exception, guys? The matching except. Understand? This matching except should catch that one, right? Here, 0 division error, it may occur. So that here you must specify the class name, right? Actually, when an exception is occurred, right, then what happens, you know, your runtime system, it creates an object of that particular exception type. To create an object, you need a class, right? Here exceptions also objects, guys, of a particular class. What type of class here? 0 division error type class. Understand? Here an object will be created. If exception rises, an object gets created. That object is what type? 0 division error type, right? In that object, some predefined information is available that you want to collect in a variable. Understand why I am using as ye? This is optional, guys. You may use, may not use, right? But here when an exception rises, for example, y value, if you enter 0, here an exception rises, right? One object gets created. What is that object? 0 division error, right? This is called matching except. So in that object, what is the message available that you can get in the variable, that you can print it. So whether an exception is raised or it is not raised, or it is handled or not handled, still finally will be executed, right? Here optional else is there. If the code in the try that executes without any exception, then only the else gets executed. This is optional, guys. Some exception rises, then automatically else code will not be executed. Understood? And there is custom exception. There is a keyword called rise. Okay, rise, whenever a situation occurs, at that time you want to create an object, guys. Generally, we don't use predefined. We use for user-defined exceptions, right? Here I have given one simple example. If you want to define any exception, you must extend from exception class. Actually, here exceptions also objects, right? Objects of certain classes. So all these classes, they have some hierarchy. Okay, so base exception is the superclass for all these exceptions. From that exception class, from that arithmetic exception, like that, there are so many exceptions are there. From arithmetic exception, you have 0 division error. Okay, like that, there is a class hierarchy. So in that, exception is the superclass, guys, for all your arithmetic 0 division error and all. That's why extend from exception. So what type of message you want to print in your exception, that you need to pass here. Understand? That's it. Very simple to create the custom exception. So after that, I have defined one class. This class, I adjust it is defining the exception type. It is a new class, right? So here just I'm writing a static method. There is one situation where the exception may rise. Understand? If I pass the age value less than 18, then here is the situation. It may raise an exception, right? That's why here I am using the rise keyword. Rise keyword, what it does, it creates an exception type object. Understand? This user defined exception type object, it creates with this message, guys, and it throws. Understand, guys? If it throws an exception, there is no exception handling here. Exception handling means you must use try except, right? Is there any exception handling mechanism here? No. Understand? Here an exception type object gets created, but there is no way of handling the exception in the validate method, right? Then who will handle it? The method which calls this, that will handle. That is called error propagation. That is another use of using the try catch and exception handling. It will show you the clear cut picture of how the error is propagated. Okay. Now this is my demo class. Just I have created. Okay. Here I am just handling the exception. You can see. So demo is the class name. Check accept is the method name. You are passing the value 12. Then what happens? So in this class, the static method is called. Now there is a code. There is a function call in the try. Then what happens? Control goes to this validate method. In that, certainly the exception is raised, right? Then there is no handling mechanism here. Then what happens? Control will be transferred back to the calling function, because if the exception is not handled in the called function, automatically that information is given to the calling function. Here there is an exception handling mechanism, right? You are calling validate from check accept. Here then exception is raised, then control comes back here. There is a exception handling mechanism here. That's why it is a graceful termination. Graceful termination means executing all the statements till the last one. That is our objective, right? This is called custom exceptions, guys. These concepts you please focus. That's enough, right? Now in today's topic, we will cover one more important concept, that is called regular expressions in Python. So those who are planning to get the career in data science, okay, in that area, so you must be very good in this. Natural language processing, we use this. In text pre-processing, we use this regular expressions. Okay. In our project, there are many use cases where we use this regular expressions. Okay. For example, user tweets. So you want to analyze. First, the user tweets may contain different symbols, right? Exclamatory marks, dots, and all those are all not required. So you need to identify the patterns in the text. You should remove it, right? Then how do you identify the patterns in the text? Using the regular expressions. Understood? But that's why regular expressions are very, very important, guys. Understood? Pattern matching or string matching. Maybe some pattern or strings matching. For that purpose, we use the regular expressions. Understood? Regular expressions. This is very, very important concept. In fact, in coding round, they will give you one problem and they will ask you to write the regular expression for that solution. Okay? So that you should learn some notations here, guys. I don't go in depth into writing codes and all. Here, the most important thing is notations. Which notation represents what? Then you can easily write the code, right? For example, they will give you one problem like write a regular expression to match all the phone numbers of Indian people. Okay. So our Indian mobile numbers, they start with a 91, right? And they consist of digits from 0 to 9. Total digits must be 10, right? Like that, they will give certain conditions and they will ask you to write the regular expression. That's the thing. Okay. So what is a regular expression, guys? It is used for pattern matching, or string matching. So you want to identify some patterns or some strings, finding the matching strings in a given text. We use the regular expressions. Regular expressions, guys. So these regular expressions, they have different use cases. Okay. Then, so how to write these regular expressions, guys? How can you write these regular expressions? What are the different notations they are used in the regular expressions? Okay. So there is one predefined module that is called RE. RE means regular expression, guys. First, you have to import that module. Okay. Then you should use the methods available in the classes. Understand? You have to use the methods and classes which are available in the particular module, guys. Understand? Okay. So first you need to define an expression for the matching. Okay, that is called compiling. For example, SQL queries also query compiling is there, right? Like that here, the regular expressions, first you need to compile, then you have to identify, find the patterns in that. Okay. So here, just let me write one simple example. What are those methods and how can we use the methods? Okay. Yeah. So first, let us see import. What is the name of this module, guys? Import RE. RE means regular expression, guys. Okay. First, you have to define the pattern for matching, right? First, you have to define a pattern for the matching, guys, right? So what pattern you have to define? Pattern is equal to how to define the pattern for searching, guys? Regular expression RE dot, that means in this module there is one method called compile, right? Here you need to specify, you have to provide what is the pattern you want to search, what pattern you want to search, right? For example, XY is my pattern, guys. So in any text, if they occur XY, okay, then I should return true. Understood? I should return true, guys. Okay. So now let us take. So how to match this particular pattern with any given text? Okay. First, what we have done, we compiled the pattern. First, we have compiled the pattern. After that, I have to find the matching strings, right? I have to find the matching strings. So to search for that, what we use? So here pattern is the compiled pattern dot find. There are different methods, guys. Find iter is the method name. Find iter of, I can give any pattern, any text here, guys. Okay, any text here. For example, x, y, x, x, y, then x, y, x, like this. I have given some pattern, something randomly. I have given some pattern, right? Okay. Now, what is my intention here is, first I have defined, I define one pattern, guys, xy. So to define the pattern, you must compile it, right? After that, call the find iter method on the pattern. Here you have to specify what is the actual text or the string, right? Find the matching string, find the string matching, right? You can see where is this string available, guys, xy as a substring. Here it is available. Again, here it is available. And here available. There are three index. It is available at index 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Again, 3, 4 position, 5, 6 position, right? So this I need, where this substring is present in the given string. That information I want to get it, right? Okay. So now let us write the code for this. Very simple logic. Just you write it. So then I will give you the notations. You remember the notations, guys. That's very important. Let us just open the new file. I will open the new file. Save it. Reg demo, regular expressions demo. Okay, guys. Import regular expression. Then first define the pattern using regular expression dot compile method. Here I need to provide some expression here. After that, pattern dot find iteratively find that particular pattern. Okay, what is the pattern? Just copy it. I cannot remember that. Just I will copy it. Okay, yeah, just go here, copy this one. and I will paste this here. Okay, paste it, guys. Now understand, it returns what? It returns some value, guys. That is nothing but your matching. Match. Okay. Now if you print this match, what you will get? You can check. All matching substrings I want to print. Okay. Just go and run it. Here you can see it will print that object, right? Callable iterator, objected 0x or something, this one. That means you are getting the ID of this object, right? This is an object reference. Actually, this pattern dot find return, it returns one object, guys. It returns one object. That object is match. Am I right? This particular method, it returns one object. If you print that object, you are getting just object reference only, but not what is the content in that object, right? So this is a iterable object. You can see here, callable iterator. This is right. If it is an iterable object, then you can write a for loop. Am I right or wrong? Okay. You can write a for loop. Okay. So let us see for each item in this match. Okay. What I need to print? Print. So I want to print the index values, guys, where I have found it, right? Where I have found this one. Okay. How can you print that, guys? Understand. Here first matching at 0th index 1, right? 0 1, index 0, index 1. This is the first one, this is the last one. Second matching at 3 4, third matching at 4 5. This index values I want to get it, right? So for that, two different methods are available. Match dot start method. Start method. It returns the starting index, guys. Understand? The starting index. After that, give space match dot, that is and. Okay. Simple. These are all predefined methods, guys. Okay, these are all predefined methods. So you can call on this object. Understand? This is an iterable object. That's why I want to get each of these index, matching index. All of you are getting. Because it is iterable, you can write for loop. You can see, guys, what is the error? There is no method called start. This is INA, not match. Each object you are taking out, right? On that object, you are calling start and stop values. Check it. Got it? You can see here, first matching at 0th position. Okay. Next matching 0 1. So I think 5 to 7, 3 to 5, 0 to 2. Start value, stop value. Yes. You can say here 0 1. Next one is 3 4. Next one is 5 6. Okay. You can see here 0 1, 3 4, 5 6. Stop value less than -1 you should take now. In case of range object, in case of that slicing and all, you are considering up to last value -1. Am I right? So you can see first matching at 0 1. 0 is the start index, 1 is the last index. Total 2. Okay. Next matching at 3rd position, 4th position. Next matching at 5th position and 7th position, right? Actually, this information is available in the match object. Got it, guys? Pattern dot find getter method, what it returns, guys? It returns an object where this information is stored. Understand? But if you print that reference, you will get only the object reference. But you need that values in that object. It is an iterable object. That's why write a for loop. Got it? Okay. Here, for example, you want to print that matching also. Okay. Then you can use I dot group. Wherever I find the matching, I want to print that matching also. Okay. Just save this one. Go to run menu and just print it. See here, what is the matching? XY, 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 this is matched. This is the basic idea of regular expressions, guys. Understood? Start means return the start index. End means actually it will give you last index plus 1. Okay. Group means return the match listing. These are the 3 methods we can use with this match object. Understood? Start value, start index, end value is last index plus 1. Group means actually matched value. That I can get it. I hope now you have understood what is finding the strings, right? Find the strings. You want to count total matchings, just use one counting variable here. That's it. Understood? Okay. First, we compile a pattern into the regular expression object. Okay. First, we have compiled it. After that, iterator object you are getting. Okay. Find getter method. This find getter method, what it will return? It returns one object, guys. It is a iterable object. Understood? Find getter method. It gives you one iterable object. Now you loop through that object. I told you iterable objects you can get one by one all the objects, right? That's why you can use it. Any questions? Any other doubts? Okay. Clear, guys? This is the simple regular expression. You get it. Okay. Right? Just let me copy the code. Now I will give you the notations, guys. These notations are very important. Codes are not that important. Okay. Anyway, you can write if you can understand the notations, right? You can do that. What is the output? Just let me copy. Now I will tell you the notations. You should by heart the notations, guys. No doubt at all. You should by heart. I'm saying because definitely you will get questions. To write the code also you need that expressions, right? That's it. This is our output, right? Okay. Good. Simple. If you want to find the pattern in a particular string, then what you need to do? First compile it. Okay, first compile that one. After that, get the iterator object. Then print the value in that iterator object. That's a very simple procedure. So I hope this is okay. Now, so let me write some notations used in the regular expressions, guys. Regular expression notations. First one, for example, in a particular text, I want to get any of the character A, B, C. Okay. If I can find a matching of either A or B or C, I should return that. Understood? What is this notation? Within the square brackets, any characters, A, B, C, not only A, B, C, it could be anything. Okay. So if you can find a matching either A or B or C, then it returns that index. Got it? Find the matching of A, B, C. Either A or B or C. So the negation of this one is XOR of ABC. Except ABC, any other matching returns. Understood, guys? What does this mean? Any character except A, B, and C. Order doesn't matter, guys. Understand? Don't think first A should match, then B should, then C should. No. any order doesn't matter, but this must present either A or B or C. Okay. Anything if it's present, then it returns that. Except ABC, any other character. Okay. For example, you have some text. Okay. So you want to get all the characters except some special symbols, guys. Exclamatory marks, dot symbols, apostrophes and all. Right? Then how can you write using this XR symbol? That's it. Understood? Okay. That's how we use. And for example, I want to match A to Z. So I don't write A, B, C, D up to Z. Okay. Just I will write A hyphen Z. That's it. It represents A to Z, all the characters from A to Z. Understood? Lowercase A to Z. That means A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, dot, so on, Z. From A to Z, any character, if it finds the matching, just it returns that index. Got it, guys? Next, capital A to capital Z. Just hyphen represents from A to Z. Understand? So, for example, you need to find the matching of both uppercase and lowercase letters, guys. No need to take separately. Just you can combine them in single notation. A to Z, A to Z. So, what is the meaning of this expression, guys? So, any alphabet, either it may be lowercase or uppercase, anything, any matching, you have to find A to Z, right? Can I write with digits also? Yes, you can write it digits from 0 to 9. So any digit, order doesn't matter, guys. Any matching you find from 0 to 9. Okay, that's it. These are the regular expressions. Simple. Understood? 0 to 9, either lowercase or uppercase. Here, except ABC. Okay. For example, in a particular text, I want to get all alphabet, except digits. I want to get every character. How can you write? Using this symbol, right? Except alphabet, everything I need. How to write? Here you write the XR symbol. That's it. Okay. XR symbol. Except lowercase, uppercase letters, I need everything. Now can you write? Here you write the XR symbol. That's it. Understand? Okay. So these are simple ones. Next one is quantifiers. Quantifiers, guys. Actually, in above case, it finds all the matchings, right? It finds all the matchings. Okay. But sometimes what my need is, I want to find exactly 3 matchings. I want to find at least 5 matches. Like that. Understand? That is called quantifying. How many? Quantifying means how many matchings you need. Here, all matchings it will find, right? Finds all the matchings. But I want some quantifying that one. Okay. This notation is for quantifying, guys. So here you can take any type of expression, whatever we learned here. Okay, either uppercase, lowercase, digits, or anything, followed by some special symbols, question mark. Okay. So what does it represent? Occurs 0 or 1 time. Occurs 0 or 1 time. In place of this bracket, you can use anything. For example, ABC. Okay. Either A or B or C, it occurs. If it doesn't occur, or at most 1 time it occurs, then it returns that value. Understand? Occurs 0 time or 1 time. That's it. Either 0 or 1 time, not more than that. At most 1 time it should appear. Then only it returns the value. Understood? Okay. Next one is square brackets followed by plus. Plus means what? 1 or more time. At least 1 occurs. Occurs. These are wildcard characters, we say. 1 or more. That means at least 1 time. First one is at most 1 time. Question mark is at most 1 time. right? Plus means at least one time. It should appear at least once. Okay. Any number, don't bother, but at least once it should appear. Okay. At most once, at least once, guys. Right. Next one is asterisk symbol. What is this asterisk? It is very popular wildcard. These are called wildcard characters, right? Occurs 0 or more times. That's it. Occurs 0 or more times. This pattern, whatever you are specifying, they occur 0 or more times. Okay. That may not occur at all, or they can occur any number of times, guys. Understood? Okay. For example, you can see here 0 to 9. If I write star, what does it mean? There are not at all any digits, or digits may occur any number of times. That's it. Understood? 0-9 star. If I write that expression, what does it mean? You can, you may not, the digits may not occur, or the digits may occur any number of times in any order. That is the meaning of this star, guys. Understood? Okay. Yeah. Next one is square bracket followed by curly braces n. N is an integer value, right? What does this mean? Occurs exactly n times, guys. Occurs n times, right? N times. There are some samples, they occur certain number of times. Okay. Then you can specify using this curly braces. This particular these values, characters, they should occur exactly these many times. For example, exactly 2 A's, exactly 3 B's, like that. You can define that type of regular expression, right? So at least n, at least n. How can you define? Here you can see at least once, right? Plus means at least one time. But I need at least 10 times, at least 20 times, like that. How to define that one, guys? Here some expression, then the quantification. What is the quantification? At least n, right? N comma. That's it. That above the above one is exactly n times. Not more than, not less than, right? What about this one? Occurs n or more times. That means n times, minimum n times, or it may occur any number of times. Yes. Understood? Next, y and z, y comma z. Okay. So what does this quantification is saying? At least y times, less than z times. Understand? At least y times, but less than z times. Okay. This is the notation, guys. All of you are clear? Okay. And there are other type of things are there. Those are called meta characters. Those are called meta characters. Only these three, guys. Regular expressions, it is very much confusing because different people, various people, they teach in a different way. But I'm giving the overall concept here. You remember only these. Okay, these are general regular expressions. Okay, these are general regular expressions. You can write like this. Next, regular expressions with quantifiers. Next one is meta characters. Only these three categories, guys. You remember only these three. And they are very simple if you have understood all this, right? I'm giving the crisp of this. Just remember. Next one is meta characters. Meta characters, guys. Okay. What are the meta characters here? Very simple. Instead of representing like this, right? For example, let us say digits 0 to 9. There is a short form, guys. Those are called meta characters. Those are called meta characters. What are the meta characters? /d. /d means digits, guys, from 0 to 9. So both are same. Understand? Both are same. Either you can write 0 to 9 within the square brackets, or you can use simply /d, which is easy. /d is easy, right? Next one is slash capital D. Capital D, which is the negation of this one, guys, right? Except the digits 0 to 9. How can you represent that one? XR symbol 0-9. Understood? Okay. Next, slash small w, guys. Small w means alphabet. Alphanumeric characters, guys, not alphabet, alphanumeric. Either lowercase a to z or uppercase a to z or digits 0 to 9. These are called alphanumeric characters, right? All num, alphanumeric. Okay, that is small w. For example, capital W. Obviously, you can guess what is this, guys? Except this A to Z, A capital Z, 0 to 9. Except small w, that is called capital W, right? The slash tells that it is not the general character. Okay, it is a special one for search. There are many other things are there. For example, space slash s, right? Space slash s. Okay. Like that, there are any character, including the special characters also. You can use dot. Like that, different notations are available. Okay. You can refer for further reading. Yes. Okay. I hope these notations are clear. These notations are very, very important, guys. Quantifiers, meta characters, general, regular expression, right? Only 3, guys. Only 3. Okay, right? So now let us see some examples how we can implement this one. Okay, so how we can implement these type of expressions. Okay, shall we do that? A simple example I will write, then I will copy the code. Just remember, guys, general, meta, quantifiers, only these 3, guys. You can write any complex regular expression using these 3. Okay, now let us understand with some examples for this. So import regular expression as usual, right? Next one is just let me take regular expression dot find iter. Instead of taking this one directly, I can take this in the find iter method also. Okay. Yeah. Now just the find iter xy, we have given something, right? Xy, xxy, and then I will give some different pattern, xy, then xx, then y, then again here I will give some more x values, right? And last I will delete this one. Yeah, this is the pattern what I want to find. Okay, in this this is the pattern I want to match, right? Okay, guys, right? Good. Now just run this code. You are getting at 0th position you have x, at 2nd position, like that. Okay, good. So here first you are compiling and finding that one, right? But I want to use this meta characters and other type of things. Then I can directly use here in the find iter method, guys. Understood? Find iter method. Now first let us see x plus. X plus. What does this mean? X plus. Can you guess what will be the output, guys? At which positions these are available? What is plus symbol? What is plus symbol? Just go here. Here no square brackets. Okay. but still it is an expression, even though you are not providing that brackets and all. So here plus means what? Occurs one or more times. Okay, wherever this occurs one or more times, that index value I want to get it. Understand? So first it is occurring at 0th position. Next, second position. Okay. As well as these two, right? XX. Then here XXX, because one or more. Am I right? One or more. I print start and as well as that group also. Now just run this code. That will be very easy. It will get you one matching X or more than one, two, or this three also, because it is one or more, right? Just go to the run menu, check it. Pattern is not defined because we have not used that, right? Pattern. Just I will use re dot. That's because you are not compiling any pattern, guys. Just I am using this quantifier. That's it. Okay. Just run this code now. Yeah, that's it. You can see. I think this symbol, you got it. What is this quantifier? Clear? You see the output, guys. Start index at 0. There is only 1x, right? Next at index 2, 2, 4. Because here two matchings are there, right? 0, index 1, index 2, index 3. 2, 3. At index 2, 3, they are present. But anyway, it is last index plus 1 value you are getting ending. XX is the matching. After that, where is the next matching? At 5th index. And 3 consecutive X are present. They are getting. Right? Is it clear, guys? X plus means at least one matching. One or more. Right? Okay. Next, for example, here I will give X star. X and star. What will be the output, guys? 0 or more, right? 0 or more. What are those findings? Here X will be matched. And just check it. What is the output? Where are you getting? If even the 0 occurrence, you will get right. Check here. X is at index 0 or more, right? Let us see the output, guys. Yeah, you can see at index 0, you have 1x. At index 1, you have y. That means 0 number of x are present, right? Are you getting, guys? 0 number of x. At index 1, how many number of x are present? 0 number of x. Because here you are using star, right? That's why it is showing the index at 1. But 0 number of x, right? That's why it's not printing anything. Next at index 2, 2 to 4, there are 2 x are present. At 4th index, 0 number of y means 0 number of x are present. Here again, 3 x are present. At this position, 0 number of x is present. Got it? Okay. That's how it's plus and star. They are working, guys. Star means 0 or 1. Sorry, 0 or more. Plus means at least 1, right? For example, A of 3. I will use that notation, guys. X of 3. What is this notation? Quantifying notation, right? X of 3. Let us check what happens for this notation. Square bracket is yes. What is this, guys? Exactly 3, right? That is nothing but your quantifier. This one. Within the square bracket, there is some expression. Okay. How many times I need? Exactly 3 times. Where is that index, guys? From 5 to 8. Got it? From 5 to 8. You can see here, there are exactly 3 matchings, X, X, X here. Understood? Quantifying. For example, at least 2, but less than 4x. Okay. At least 2, less than 4. How to define that one, guys? Can you guess? I need 2 less than 4. Okay. At least 2, but less than 4. How many values you can find? How many matching you can get? You can see. At least 2 means XX. You are getting 2, 4. Here 3, because it is less than 4 now. That's why you can find X, X, X. But first one, it will not be in the output because here only 1 X in this. Okay. Yes. Find getter method and all. Right. Find all, search. There are some other methods are also there which are available. Okay. So you can write a different this one, guys. For example, if you want to match the mobile numbers of some Indian people, okay, then how to write the expression for that, guys? Very simple, 0 to 9. 0 to 9 within the curly braces, total 10 digits, right? What is that? Can you write mobile numbers? How to find the regular expression, guys, for this one? We know that 0 to 9 digits will be there. 0 to 9 digits will be there. But exactly how many digits are there? 10 digits are there. That's it. Any doubt? This is the mobile number of our Indian. Okay. So like that you can write for email, matching of email. Okay. Matching of telephone numbers. Right. Like that matching of some number plates of some state. Okay. Something like that you can do. Okay. Yes. For example, India with country code. You need with country code, guys. Right? How to define the regular expression for that? Right on the shell. Okay, just wait. Just understand, guys. This is 10-digit mobile number, right? 10-digit mobile number. For example, if you want to include the country code also, then how to write it? Country code. Yes. Country code. Generally, you can see plus then 91 followed by some numbers, right? Okay. How to write for that? Plus symbol is required. After that, 91 is required. After that, digits from 0 to 9 are required. How many exactly required for this? 0 to 9. Total 10 digits are required. So like that, you can write the regular expressions. Okay. I think 12 digits, right? 0 to 9, 10 plus 9, 1. Total 12. I need 12 digits. Okay. Any questions in this? All of you are getting. So these regular expressions will be very useful when you are working with different applications, guys. Okay. Mail ID, validation of mail ID. So how do you validate the mail ID, guys? Can you write that one? Can you try that? So in email ID, you can have any alphanumeric characters, right? Alphanumeric characters, and @ is required. Dot is mandatory, right? So like that, you can define the rules and you can write the regular expressions, guys. Okay. So this is the overall view and core concepts of regular expressions, guys. Okay. I think you got some basic knowledge in this. Okay. So then it will be very handy. We can do that. So for example, you want to include any characters, any type of characters, right? Then you must use dot. Okay, you must use dot. What is this dot representing? Any character, including any character, including special symbols, right? Any characters, any character, including the special symbols. Okay, like that underscore. They're all special symbols like dollar, underscores. Yes, these are all special symbols. So any character including the special symbols, this one. Okay. W means only alphanumeric. D means only digits. But what about special symbols? If I need special symbols also, then use the dot. Understand? Dot. You have to include it. If you need a space, then use /s. That represents the space character. Obviously, capital S represents what? Except space character. That's it. Very simple. Got it? Okay. Now, can you try for that? Any mobile, that mail ID. How do you validate the mail ID, guys? Email ID validation. I will do one thing. Somebody asked me to execute this one or something. Directly, I will write in that code here. Validating the mail ID. Right? First, I will copy this code, guys. It is a bit tricky. This one. You should just logically analyze, guys. Then only fine. In Python language basics, these are very important. Exception handling and this one. Inheritance concepts are very, very important, guys. You will get coding problems, interview questions, many things, scenario-based questions, everything you will get. That's it, 2 to 4. Okay, right? Now just I will write one code for matching the email ID. Okay, validating the email ID. Right? Okay. First import RE. Then what I have to do? First take input from the user. Email is equal to direct write input function. To take input from the user, just take the input. Enter your mail ID. Right? No conversions are required. Good. Next, what I will do? Just I will find one object using match method. Using the match. What is the name of the method, guys? Match method. Here you have to define what is your expression. Okay, and you need to compare with this email. Understand? First you have to write the expression here. Okay, pattern, and you check whether the email follows that pattern or not. Understood? Okay, right. Now I will write the expression, guys. Please look at carefully. So here I will use double quotes. I will compare with email, right? Okay. Here what I need to write, that is the very big question, right? Very simple. just re dot match. Actually, it is full match, not match. It is full match. That means exactly it should match, right? Okay. Good. What should we write? What should I write here? Alphanumeric characters are required or not required, guys? Mail IDs. Required, right? Small w, no doubt. Okay. Alpha numeric characters, they are required. Okay. After that, alphanumeric characters, nothing but A to Z, capital A to Z, right? Then 0 to 9, that is also required. 0 to 9 is also required. Okay. So underscore symbols also okay, accepted. Then any other special symbols also accepted. They can be any number of symbols. After that, @Gmail is required. After that, there is one symbol, dot symbol is required. Exact comparison, right? Within the square brackets. Then we need COM. Okay. If this exact pattern matches, okay, then it returns true. Okay. If M is none, if M equal to, sorry, M is not equal to none. For example, if it is not matching 9, if this pattern is not matched, then it returns none, guys. This RE dot full match, it returns none if it is not matching. Okay. So if M is not equal to none, what can you say? Valid ID. Valid mail ID, right? Else print not a valid mail ID. Valid mail ID. That's it. Simple code. Okay. Just you refer this method, guys. How it works. Just it will find out that pattern. Okay. Now let us execute and first check it. So @ symbol is required. @ symbol. Yes. @ symbol is mandatory. Gmail. This is also required. @gmail.com. Dot should be matched, right? That's why within the square bracket. Within the square bracket means exact. It should be matched, right? Here position also important, right? After @Gmail, then I need a dot. After that, COM. These words are required. COM is required. Okay. So here star means 0 or 1, 0 or more, right? Understand, guys? Here, any alphanumeric characters in the beginning. Here you can see any alphanumeric characters in the beginning. After that, 0 or more, these symbols with any special characters are required, right? Okay. That's what it is showing. Underscore is also allowed. Any other special symbols also allowed. These alphanumeric characters also allowed. Any number of repetitions also allowed, right? That's how our email is, right? Yes. Just logically you think it, you will get it. What is the error? Double equal to must be there. Just regarding this method, go through W3 schools, guys. What is this? Okay, I think this one not equal to none. Colon is required. Syntactical errors should not be there. Save it. Go to run. Got it. Mail ID. Nitin Gaur. Alphanumerics are there, right? @gmail.com. Valid mail ID. Got it? Okay. So in coding round or in technical rounds, definitely this type of questions will be asked, guys. Okay. They will ask you to write the expression directly, not the code. Okay. They will ask you to write, just type that expression, what you want to write. That's why it is important. Just you follow these 3 rules, you can write it, not a big issue. Paste here. That's it. Okay. This is about the regular expressions in Python. Not only in Python, in any language, almost all similar, guys. Okay. So that's all for today. So already